With Mystic. Mystic, you took the long road, but you made it. You're going to the grand finals to get that rematch against Sentinels. How does it feel?
Feels good, obviously. Yeah, we're super excited. I think the whole team here has put in a massive shift. We all played well, especially the hard work put in from Boaster and Mini, like coming up with the structure that we have right now. And it's definitely paid off. Definitely looking forward to playing tomorrow.
That said, today was a marathon of a day, and you have a best of 5 ahead of you tomorrow. But let's talk about going through 2 different opponents in the same day. How does the prep change when you are looking at 2 different styles, 2 different teams, 2 different regions that you're going up against back to back?
Well, we obviously have less time. That's a big factor. Like in between the Liquid game and the Newton game, we got Coach Mini just whipping out his phone. He's like, right, we got 10 minutes. They do this, and this, and we're just all there tuned in, like trying to like stay focused on what he's saying and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely hard. I'd say we were less prepared for our second game. But it worked out in the end, and we got the win.
Yeah, exactly. You got that 2-0 over Liquid, which was a rematch, from a regional matchup that you had previously lost. So that had to have felt good going into the game against Newturn.
Yeah.
But that series against Newturn, 13-8s across the board for each of the maps. You started out on Bind, which is also one of their best maps. We know it's one of yours as well. But there's a lot of confidence there, I think, in picking to some degree into what you know your opponents like to play as well. Is there not?
Yeah, definitely. Like we've been super confident on our Bind, like since forever, I guess. We'll play against any team, as we definitely believe we're probably the best team in the world on Bind. So happy to play them on Bind. And
all right, think you're the best team in the world on Bind. I love that call out because it was just yesterday that we got our first look at Sentinels on Bind in this Masters tournament. They had not been forced to bring it out just yet. Shaz had a similar smile on his face in the post-game interview talking about the fact that they were glad they got to kind of reveal a little bit of it ahead of the grand final. If you have gotten a chance to look at that series already before your matchup tomorrow, what are your thoughts on Sentinels Bind play?
I haven't really watched it, but I've got a pretty good idea of how they play it. It's the comps are quite similar,
okay.
I'd like to say. So they're just a bunch of copycats, in my opinion.
Ooh, all right. Now, this is a rematch for you going into tomorrow, or a grudge match, if you will. You guys did drop it 2-0 last time around, but it was 13-11, 13-10. So, again, very tight matchups across the 2 maps. And this is a best of 5, which we know is a different animal. So talk to me about your overall approach to tomorrow's match and your confidence level personally.
Personally, confidence is at all-time high with this team behind me. Definitely looking forward to playing them again after looking back on our last series with them. We reviewed them games, and we definitely threw it away. I feel like we're definitely a top contender against Sentinels, and I definitely think we can take the win.
All right, NA versus EU. This has been the conversation from before the tournament even started regionally. Is there anything between the regional matchup that has surprised you yet so far in terms of what your expectation was coming in?
They're definitely better than I thought.
Okay.
Definitely better than I thought.
But you're still better.
But we're still better.
Okay, there you have it. There you have it, everybody. Fnatic looking to go in hot to tomorrow's grand final against Sentinels. Mystic, congratulations on 2 victories today to push yourself there. It's been an absolute marathon, and I'm so happy to see you guys push through.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
From here, we're heading back to Golden